me. Yes, you can start. Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, I would like to thank you so much for giving me this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. As you know, my name is Rashmi Rajput. I am talking to you from Aligarh district, which is in Uttar Pradesh state. If I talk about my family, there are 6 members in my family, including me. I am mother of 2 kids. I am a homemaker simultaneously. I am running a YouTube channel. That name is English with Rashmi Rajput. If I talk about my qualification, I have done my graduation. These days, I am working on my communication skills. You know, communication skills is very, very important for personal life and professional life. So that's all about me. Thank you so much for listening my introduction.
Very nice. Lovely introduction. Okay. Yeah, if somebody wants to have good communication skill, better. So what do we do?
Yeah.
करना चाहिए so that we are a good.
But your voice is not clear. What happened?
Okay.
Could you repeat again? I didn't get your point.
Okay, I'm asking you. You told me that yes, you are working on your communication, right? So
Yeah, right.
good communication. कर ले, अच्छे कम्युनिकेटर बन जाए, तो हमें क्या करना चाहिए, क्या क्या करना चाहिए so that we become a good communicator?
Okay, ma'am. I definitely I will tell you. Oh, because now, first of all, consistency very, very important.
Yes.
Without consistency, we can learn anything.
Yes.
Because now, every day, if I practice every single day, we can learn everything. Doesn't matter that language, any language, American, British, every language we can learn. If I consistently and practice every single day. So this is very important thing. Only consistency practice, hard work. Hard work is very, very important to learn anything, to know this language, everything. Whatever
Yes.
we want, we can learn anything. So if we practice and consistency every single day. This is very
Yes.
important. I am also using this type things because without give up every day. I practice every single day. I do hard work every day because now I don't have much time. I have so much responsibility, my family, my children. But whenever I get time, I try to connect with any person. I try to read a newspaper, English newspaper, also read every day because no, I want to learn English anyhow. That's a consistency. That is,
Yes.
like we can see, like, yeah, consistency is very important.
Very nice. Yes, consistency is very important, as you mentioned. And the thing is that if you want to
Yeah,
be a communicator, so listen to the other person also carefully. Listen carefully what the other person is saying. Not only you go on
yeah,
speaking by listening to the other one. So if you want to be a good
right,
communicator, listen to the other person also. Okay, and listen
right,
carefully. Listen carefully, and like we should have a good knowledge of vocabulary. Okay, because in
right,
this way. Suppose sometimes what happens, we don't find a good word, not proper word. I mean, sometimes it happens when we are having conversation, we don't find a proper word in a so if we know like synonyms of one word, we can use any word in our conversation. So for that, we
right,
should have good knowledge of vocabulary. And the other thing is that
right.
we are speaking, uh, not using those fillers and pauses. So that will be a good English of ours. Will be like
Yeah,
the people
first of all, using simple language, simple English. First of
like
all, yeah, we can use simple language. After that, improving gradually improve. We can use advanced language. But first of all, we can use only simple language. I can say. I am also using only simple language. Simple language, and yeah. This is a good thing because now first of all I we can say we can use advanced language that is not good our and everything because now we cannot understand anything. First of all learn basic language very important.
yes, that is very important. And as you mentioned, like for the beginners, if somebody is a beginner, we don't need to use those hi-fi, so the people won't understand. So
Yeah, right.
we should maintain the level when we are talking to the beginners. So we should maintain that level of our speaking before communicating with the person. And when we are talking to the
Right.
so to speak in that level, I mean to say. Suppose you are an
Yeah,
advanced
yeah.
speaker, Lakshmi is a good speaker, and when so that time you should communicate in a normal language.
Normal, right. This is right thing. Yeah. You are saying right. That is a very important thing because yeah, you are saying you are giving a very good example. You are very good advanced level. I am beginner, but your responsibility that you can talk with me normal because you know very well about me. I don't know about the advanced level, but you know everything. But I don't know. But you can ask me and you ask me any like phrases, idioms you can use. But I don't know what things. What the under the weather? What is the cup of tea? I don't what ma'am asking me. That is very problem. That is situation of our things. I use we use like that person divine big things. You can say.
And I think for me, if I think according to my perspective, I think idioms are not necessary. Idioms. Like students,
Yeah.
school going children should know about the idioms. But when we face the real life person, when we go out, and we feel the real person, जब हमें सामने सामने किसी से मुलाकात होती है, so that time we don't use idioms. We speak in a
Idiom, right. But
we are
so
not.
many people, while speaking, while conversation, so many people are using this idiom phrase also. Because before time ago, I didn't have idea about the phrase idiom. I also thought, what is this phrase? What is this idiom? But after that, that time I conversation with any other person, that person also while speaking using a phrase idiom. That time after that call cut, then I watched video. What is this? Oh, cup of tea under the bed, a piece of cake. What things that person used? But after that, I searched on Google. That is things is under the bed, and it says that time I understand.
Yeah. So for a personal knowledge, your video has stopped, Rashmi.
What
Yes.
happened?
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
network issue. Now
yeah,
I
so
am audible.
little bit blunt, but it's okay. So we are talking about
Okay.
idioms.
Something,
We should have
sometimes network issue. Yeah.
issue. Yeah. So I'm telling we should have the knowledge of idiom, but not to use in a daily conversation. Right?
Yeah, I have knowledge about phrase idiom, but that time I talking to anyone person, I forget what how to use idiom, how can I use it, sorry, how to use idiom, how to use phrase. By the way, I know very well idiom, phrase.
Yeah.
But
So
I know under the bed, I can use under the bed a cup of tea, a piece of cake. That no, normal idioms I can use. But also a lot of idioms, a lot of like phrases, I cannot use.
we should not use. Actually, I mean to say that what I need to explain to you is that we should have a knowledge of like idioms. But when we meet the real people, जब हम सच में किसी से मिलते हैं, suppose you are going in some birthday party, you are going in a marriage function, and you meet somebody who starts conversation with you in English. So that time you don't need to use those idioms. It
Yeah.
will look very funny. So I mean,
Yeah.
knowledge only चाहिए is what the idiom means. And but
Yes.
yeah,
Right. You are saying right. We should knowledge everything, but we should use everything whatever they need. I can use. whatever they don't use, sorry, don't need, we cannot use.
Yes, yes, yes. So it's been how long that you started your journey, Rashmi? I think 3 months now.
Yeah. 3 months complete, going on 4 months.
And how you feel like? You feel like more confident each day, right?
Yeah, right now, really, ma'am, I am very, very happy.
Yes.
Because I am learning English gradually. I know very well this thing not one night. I can say this success doesn't came overnight. But after gradually, every day, everyone here is everyone beginner. Everyone they don't know every English, all English. English is very big language. But
Yes.
we can practice every day. We can learn gradually. I am learning English gradually.
Within these
But I
3 or
practice every single day.
yes, you're practicing daily, now. You're so
Yeah,
consistent.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
take
I
it.
practice every day. Anyhow, I was busy very in field area before some days because now here is a bit harvesting was working on going on. But right now everything is completed. But that time I also watched. Sorry, I also made one short video every day because now I want to learn English anyhow. That's the reason I practice every single day. I never give up day.
Yes, yes. We should never give up. Sometimes it happens now, we feel dejected when we are not getting the good views, when we are not getting subscribers. That time a little bit of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
now we feel that
No, no. Yeah, I have no problem subscribe views, but I want to learn English anyhow. I created my YouTube channel for learning purpose. I want to learn English. I know your thing is good. At that time, if my subscriber decreasing, that time little bit nervous. Oh my God, one subscriber decreasing. But no problem. Subscribe views. If I know everything, if I have good knowledge, every automatically increasing.
yes, yes. You are very true. Like
That
when you
is
say,
my point of view.
yeah, we are more concerned about our language, we are more concerned about our
Yeah,
practice becoming fluent day by day and not concerned about the subscribe,
right,
whether we are doing it or not. Okay, we are happy in
right,
any
right.
yeah. So for me also,
Yes,
I'm too
yes.
much satisfied with what I'm doing, every day.
Yeah, okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. So, how do you practice every day? You live in alone with your husband, maybe?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So, how do you do practice every day? Which things do you read every day? Like any books, like any video you watch, any video on YouTube? Which scientific tips you using?
I read, see, my newspaper is here. Daily I read a newspaper. Newspaper,
Oh,
I newspapers, some magazines, some books. So daily I'm very fond of reading. Whenever I get time, free time, so I try to read something. So in this way, yeah.
okay, ma'am. This is very good thing, sir. Uh, we should read books every day. If we read books every day, then we can connect so many things from this that book, like vocabulary, sentence structure.
It's
That is
right,
good.
right. We can get so many words, when we read.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
read today in the newspaper. I read one word, So I just noted in my this register to ebb, double B. Ebb means to gradually decrease, lessen. कोई चीज कम हो रही है, decrease हो रही है ना, we call it to ebb. I'm
Okay,
in
okay,
yeah.
okay, got it. Nowadays, so many problem happening in world.
Yes, right, right. Yes, so much.
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah, Rashmi. So it's I think we had a good conversation today. And like I'm done with my session. Yes. So
Okay, ma'am. So I so much for giving me your precious time. I am very, very happy after connecting to you. Thank
Same
you so much.
Even I feel very happy when I connect with you every time. Okay, Rash, my pleasure.
Okay, ma'am.
And thank you so much. Bye. Bye.
Oh, ma'am. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.